One of the things that really annoys me are the stupid pseudo-Latin and pseudo-Greek names that they like to give animals. The Greeks started it. They went over to North Africa and they were showing this huge beast on the riverbanks. Did they name it for being huge? No. What about the big pot belly and the teeth like tent pegs and the little sticky uppy nose? Nope. They called it hippopotamus, which is Greek for water horse. Love to see you settle that one, mate. Okay, the Romans had a huge inferiority complex towards the Greeks, mostly because they'd stolen their culture and everything else from the Greeks. But whatever the Greeks had done, they had to go one better. So when Hannibal introduced them to the largest living land animal, did they name it for being the largest living land animal? Of course not, the Greeks didn't. What about the flappy ears and the sticky outy teeth and the long flexible nose? No, no, no. The legs like umbrella stands? What did they call it? They just used the Greek name, Elephas. And we don't know where the Greeks got that name from. It was a loan word from an unknown language, possibly Phoenician, and it originally just meant ivory. Scroll forward 1500 years or so, and the French decided that they were going to call all of the large herbivores by a single name, pachyderm, which means thick-skinned, because you've got to be thick-skinned to be in awe of the Romans, or is it the French? Okay, while the Europeans were out busy conquering the world, the Americans started digging up the bones of a group of animals which we believe to be the largest animals that ever walked the earth. Did they name them for being the largest? The Romans didn't, did they? What about the big long neck and the tiny little head? Don't be silly. The tail that's just the same? Nope. They called them sauropod, which means lizard foot, like every other four-footed reptile on earth. Okay, then the British got to Australia and they were shown a beast that lays eggs and makes milk. Did they name it the scrambled egg beast? Of course not. What about naming it for its face that's just like the face of a duck? Only common people would do that. No, they named it platypus, which is either the Greek for flat-footed or overpriced sports shoes. Of course, they later discovered that the name platypus had already been given to a type of weevil, so they had to rename it. And the new name means having a face like a duck. Then, of course, they came across to New Zealand and they were shown bones and feathers, and I'm told even some preserved skin, of the tallest bird that ever walked the earth. Did they name it for being the tallest? Come on, of course not. What about its big long neck and its tiny little head? Oh, we already did that one, didn't we? No. What did they call it? Dionys, which apparently actually means terrible bird. But I have been told that some people believe it means like a dodo. The only thing the moa and the dodo have got in common is that they are both extinct flightless birds. At least the name dodo makes sense. It's from the Dutch dodas, meaning fat-bottomed. So I wonder, do the moa wander around in bird heaven, saying to each other, does extinction make my bum look big? Or is it a case of don't ask, don't tell? Yeah, I really did that entire long build-up just to get that stupid pun in. But hey, you're laughing, and that is what comedy is all about. Thank you.